Hi, I'm Claudette from lunaisol.net, and I'm here with Donna Marie from Psychic Readings, TwinFeatherz.com. And I would like to tell you a little bit about what Donna does. She is an amazing psychic and a reader, and she has been instrumental in me being here in this beautiful site of Machu Picchu. In another video, you're going to hear a little bit about how it is that we got to know each other and why it is that we're here. But so Donna, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you what it is that you do. Tell us about your gifts.
Okay, I'm a psychic and I'm a healer, a spiritual healer. So I obviously do psychic readings. Many of you know this because I have many people come to me for readings, and
you might have to speak louder, just in case.
We have such a big audience, and it's making me uncomfortable. So I want to tell you all.
We're famous.
We're famous.
All through 3 views on YouTube.
Here with Machu Picchu in the background, and all these people are walking past, staring at us, and it's making me uncomfortable. So I'm just putting that out there. Okay. So firstly, yes, I am psychic. I do psychic readings for people online, in person, on the phone, Skype, any which way. And
so tell me, how did you get started? How did this all begin? I mean, did you just wake up one day and say, I'm psychic?
I've always been that way. I've never known not to be this way. I've always been this way. And when I realized that I was, I guess, different, it's not different, and I don't like saying different because we are all the same. We all have this ability, but not everyone's aware of it. But when I realized that not everyone else was aware of what I was aware of, I was around 13 years, and I began to realize that my friends and family weren't seeing what I was seeing, or knowing, or understanding certain things. And I'd think, well, why can't you see that? You know, why don't you know that? I know that, why don't you know that? And then I realized that it's something different. So yeah, I've always been this way.
And she's amazing.
Same with healing. Same with the healing. It's just a connection. It's just a connection that I'm aware of, that we all have, that I've just always had the opportunity to be aware of and use.
Right.
So, yeah.
No, she is amazing. I have to say, this is how we met. I was a client. I was going to her for readings, and we did find out that we had a lot of similarities in our lives. And I said, you know, we knew that we had to meet, and this is how we came to be here. But you know, her abilities, I have to say, are just amazing. I mean, she just sits there and just starts channeling spirit, and she just starts speaking, and she can see, hear, feel your energies, and really start connecting with your energies, and start really describing what you're going through and maybe going through when you're going down the same path that you know you're on. So I just found her readings to be really helpful and really just spot on. And so I was just blown away. So it's just really an honor to be here, and I'm just I've just had such a blast, connecting with Donna, and I hope that we get to do something like this again in another part of the world. But I
want to just add here too that, because a lot of people always email me first and ask me what they require, or what to bring. There's nothing you need to bring. For a one-on-one reading, I don't need anything. I just need you. Okay, and I'll just channel spirit and give you whatever I get, and I usually ramble on for about anywhere between 20 and 40 minutes, and then I'll go into you and say, okay, questions, what have you got for me, what do you need? And usually I've pretty much covered it all anyway. But then that last 10-20 minutes, you get a chance to connect with me and ask any questions you like. If it's an email reading, then all I require from you is a picture of yourself. Anyone else that you're asking about, I need your full name and date of birth, and anyone else that you're asking about, and then your questions. So you'll see in my listings that I have several different options as to how many questions you want to ask, and then that's all I need. And then I'll just channel spirit. I'll record myself as I'm channeling the reading, and then I'll email you that recording, and that's it. Simple as that. And it's no different as if you were sitting in front of me, because I'm reading your energies. You could be in the room with me, or you could be on the other side of the room, on the other side of the world. It doesn't matter. I'm still sinking in with your energies and reading your energies, and that's how I work. I'd like to give Claudette a little reading, just so you've got an example of how I work and what I do, and then you can see for yourself.
Wonderful.
So Claudette, so instead of me just channeling and getting what I get from it, I'm going to ask her to ask me a question, and then I'm going to channel spirit and ask the answer for that question. So Claudette, go ahead. What would you like to ask spirit?
I would like to know when and where you and I will be meeting again.
All right. I have to say Mexico. I have to
Yes.
say Mexico. I would like to meet Claudette sooner than this because I love her. I think she's such an amazing person to be around, and we're going to have a lot of stuff in between now and Mexico because I don't see us meeting there for a couple of years yet. But I would love to meet with her before then, but I don't see it. I'm getting from spirit, no, it'll be Mexico when we meet next.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's about 2 to 3 year away. I feel.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. I purchased a little colonial home in Mérida, Yucatan, and I'm hoping to restore it. And I'm probably looking at 2 to 3 years before I can actually live in this home. So this makes a lot of sense to me. So wonderful.
Yeah.
So anyways, thank you again for being with us, and hopefully this has inspired you to seek out a reading with Donna, because she is amazing and she's a good friend to me. So we'll see you again next time. Take care.